website. So I'll be sharing a PPT which Toastmasters gives for new member orientation. So the thing is, like, I'm not going to take you through all that, but I will be taking few of this, and then I will also be taking you through websites of Toastmaster and few certain things that you need to be known, you need to know as a Toastmasters. So how can we support you? So we as an Toastmasters group or the club, how can we support you if you have a very clear-cut goal? The first kind of support that we will be able to give you is to give you a mentor. The role the mentor plays in any Toastmasters is well known. When you are very clear in what, everyone is able to hear me, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, okay. You can stop me whenever you have any doubt, okay? So please do that, because since I'm not able to see.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
So when you have a the reason why I asked you to have a very clear-cut goal is, when you have a very clear-cut goal and you're going to tell me that, I want to I want to go to a particular place and learn this, then the mentor will be able to have a roadmap with you. So my only request is, when you get with your mentor, please sit with them, tell what you are aiming. It is not necessary that you complete one single path in a one term. It's not necessary. Even if you do level 2 or level 3, that's fine. But try to learn in whole what you're doing and why you're doing. Like, if you want in the first level or 1 or 2, it's to be just right about how to write a speech and how things are going on. That's enough. Just learn that, but learn in a full thing. Okay. So we will, as a club, we will always have you. You will always have your mentors. Second thing, Toastmasters as such have a lot of materials. We have a lot of libraries, resources, which I will show you later, where you can study about different aspects of speech making, whether it is a motivational speech, where it is a persuasive, any kind of speeches, how to give, for example, how to raise a toast. If you want to congratulate your friend, even that can be, how to write a congratulation message to your friend. That these small things is also there as a part of a topic in Toastmasters. How to give your presentation, how to sell something, how to talk in public, where you might find a lot of people. There is one particular module where handling difficult audience. It's not that everyone is going to say yes for whatever you say, right? So how to handle the objection that other members are doing. So these are a little higher level speeches. So please go through the files. Don't just go through your project like, okay, this is the objective, I'm going to do that, and then it's finished. No, please read through the files, because these files are an extensive research material of Toastmasters. You will not get this kind of study materials or research material anywhere else with respect to leadership as well as communication. So whenever you do one project, please go through the project completely. That will be quite helpful. So the second thing, okay, this is about the club meeting rules. I hope most of you have attended at least 1 or 2 club meetings. We know that each meeting has a unique rules. We have around, specifically to be there, we have 8 to 9 very important rules that we see in our daily Toastmasters club meeting. So basically, it is a Toastmaster of the day, grammarian, our counter, timer. We all know that our counter, timer, and grammarian are tagged, are named as tag team. We also have a table topic master, table topic speaker, evaluator, and then a general evaluator. So I'm not going into very depth of this rules because I know that all of you have already attended few of the meetings and you are well aware of how the rules is played. And also we also have another training session which Gayatri ma'am is taking every week on taking two rules. So that will be helpful for you. But to begin, if any one of you have what to say, much doubt in any one particular role. If you want me to answer, I'll be more than happy to answer. If anyone wants to, like, how's a Toastmaster of the day is done, I want to know more. You can, any one role, if anyone of you want to me to throw light, please tell me. I will stop here and explain you. Or how do you want this to go ahead? Okay. Shall I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll go ahead. So this is okay. This is all about the roles that we are going to play. So now, I hope. I think only Pavitra has not chosen the pathways, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm yet to do it.
Yeah, ready to do this. Okay. So I'll quickly take you through the 11 pathways that is available for us. So Toastmasters have designed, initially it was manual, where they had a manual with different pathways. But now, after 2010, Toastmasters has introduced pathways in which we have 11 unique paths to help us achieve our goals. So each level has, each pathway has 5 levels, and you can now like for example, Pavitra, do ask me when I go into website how to take a quiz. There is a Toastmaster also provides us a quiz where you can give what is what are you looking for, and Toastmasters will help you to decide upon which pathway could be more ideal for you. Okay. So these are the 11 pathways that we have. That is dynamic leadership, effective coaching, engaging humor, innovative planning, leadership development, motivational strategy, persuasive influence, presentation mastery, strategic relationship, team collaboration. Now, each of this pathways, for example, this is a dynamic leadership. Each of one will have level 5s. Like in each level, you might have 4 or 3 speeches. In level 5, you will be having a high-level leadership program where you have to demonstrate your leadership skills. Okay. So if you take a dynamic leadership, which I believe Vinod has taken, so the main skill built here is, of course, public speaking is something that comes without asking. Intrapersonal communication, how do you manage? The additional skill that is very particular for this pathway is strategic leadership, conflict resolve. So a very important role for any leader. We all know that it is conflict resolution. So these things are covered with dynamic leadership. The other thing, effective coaching. Many of us tell that we are aspiring to be a coach. So here also, the main, of course, these three, like public speaking, intrapersonal communication, strategic leadership, is always there. What is external or what is very unique to effective coaching will be coaching and leadership. Okay. The other pathway is engaging humor. Of course, engaging humor, we all know that it is not easy to make anyone smile. Okay. It takes lots of efforts. So how do we write a speech? Where do we introduce our punchlines? Where do we give that pause for the audience to think? Okay. In Toastmasters, it is not like a stand-up comedy. We come up with a theme. Okay. I think most of you wouldn't have seen the humorous speech contest, but in September we'll be having a humorous speech contest where every member comes up with a speech. It will be very engaging, but it all comes with a message. So how do you write such a powerful script? So all these things, and how do you make audience smile with your powerful thoughts? So that speech writing capability with humor is what engaging humor offers you. Innovative planning. This is mainly for people who aim for project management. How do you think and get your people work for you? So this is the special skill that comes with innovative planning. The other thing is leadership development. Of course, with it covers the entire forte: public speaking, internal communication. If you go into the Toastmaster website, you have a very clear picture of in level 1, what are the speeches there. I will show you that also. Level 2, what all the speeches are there. So for more details, you can go to the Toastmaster website. Motivational strategy, okay. This is for someone who's aiming to be a motivational speaker, or also a very important skill of a leader, right? We all want to be leaders. So the most important thing is how do you motivate and keep your team working for you, working for the vision that you have. So this one, and the other is persuasive influence. Of course, the how you pursue people to work for you, and then in terms of coaching, also sales. These things plays a very important role. The other thing is presentation mastery. This particular module has a lot of thing to do with presentations. Okay, how to do the presentation along with your communication skills. So this module talks about it. And strategic relationship, about networking, how to master that. Okay. Team collaboration, again a leadership quality, collaborative leaderships, different levels of leadership is being discussed here. Visionary communication, it is like how to innovate in communication and be the leader. Okay. So these are the 11 pathways, I believe. Yeah. So these are the 11 pathways that is available. And then, of course, I've spoken about mentor. You please, when it comes to mentoring, please sit with your mentor, make your goal sheet with your mentor. Like maybe, like for example, I have my goal sheet with my mentor. Like in the next 3 months, I want to achieve this particular levels. And what are the, for example, if you're aiming to present some level 3 or level 2, one sec, okay, level 1 or level 2, how many speeches are there in each level? So when are you going to write the speech? How you're going to hand it to your mentor? And when do you want it back so that you are prepared? Now, let me take, I'll stop sharing, and let me just talk about a few minutes about this mentoring, how you can get maximum out of your mentor. So the first thing is, please sit with your mentor and goal out your entire thing, like within the 6 months. If I'm able, I want to achieve 3 levels. Okay. In the first level, I have 4 speeches. So how do you want to do? Maybe one speech in 15 days, or maybe based on your work schedule, you can schedule like I can do only one speech at a month. It's okay. It's all your aim, your goal. Don't compare with others. How do you want to finish it? Or someone might be like, I want to take up more levels easily. So they might, like say one speech in a week. That's also fine. So the first thing in SpeakMagic Toastmasters Club, it is very important that you get your speech mentored by your mentor. What does it mean? So first, when you read your project, please completely go through all your project objectives. And once you have gone through your objective, like for example, if it is for Pavitra, if it is icebreaker, what is an icebreaker? I have to introduce myself to the club and also know how to write a structure. So you can then in this phase connect to your mentor and say that, ma'am, ma'am or sir, I'm planning to give a speech this week. So before you book a slot in our speech, please get your mentor. Your speech has to be mentored. How mentored? Write the script. It also depends upon the type of mentor. Some mentors will be like, okay, just give me your script, I will read it. They might suggest you few corrections here and there. You can correct it and go ahead. Or some mentors may say that please correct the speech and give me the speech also. Like now my present mentor Annie ma'am says that I have to present a speech to her. I have to video it and send to her. So it is it depends upon the mentor. Initially even I did the same thing for Uma ma'am. I did Nitya, Rajeshwari ma'am were all my mentees. I also asked them to give the first 2-3 speeches to me and then go to the club. It is all about how you and your mentor are there. There is no steady fast rule. Maybe your mentor is more confident on you, so they may say, just I want to just see the script. If I'm connecting with the script, that's fine. But there is also a choice with the mentee. How do you want to learn? Even you can request the mentor, maybe not all the speeches if your mentor is very busy, but at least one or two speech which you find, like vocal variety. Then you can say, ma'am, can I send a video of mine, or can we connect in a video call just for 10 minutes? Because your speech is hardly going to be 5 to 7 minutes, right? So 5 to 7 minutes, can I present you my speech? Can you give me the improvement? And then I'll go to this. It's all dynamics between you and your mentor. So ensure that you clearly communicate to your mentor what is your need, and also please respect mentor's time, because everyone like you are busy in their own lives. They are helping you out to become, to make you achieve something. So it is also important that you respect your mentor's time. If you say we are meeting at that time, kindly meet at that time. If you are busy, please drop, let your mentor know that you're not available for that particular time due to whatever reason. Have a cordial relationship, and the respect for mentor is very important, because the more you are open to receive, that's when you grow. Okay, so that is there. I'm not telling that keep your mentor in pedestal and whatever they say you have to follow. No, if it doesn't make sense to you, you are free to talk, like, but in a very polite and in very compassionate way, saying what works for you, what maybe the way your mentor suggests is not working for you. So for some case, you can always say that I can't give my all speech video. If she is okay with it, he is okay with it, you can, change it. So have this, please utilize the Toastmasters. The crux of Toastmasters is your mentor. If you see any seasoned Toastmasters who have spent 10 to 20 years in Toastmasters, they would say their mentors are their main reason for going forward, because anyone in Toastmasters never says that I will not teach you, or maybe they don't have time, maybe 5 minutes they can give you. But when you approach any DTMs, double DTMs, triple DTMs, they're always available for helping people. That is, I would say, that is the one thing that is keeping Toastmasters running for more than 98 years. We are almost into the 98th year of Toastmasters since its inception. Um, do you all know how Toastmasters even started? I missed the history. Do you have any idea how when Toastmasters started, or how did it even start?
No, ma'am, I don't have a clear.
Okay, do you want me to say? I'll take another 2 minutes explaining here. Actually, Ralph C. Medley, he is the person who has started Toastmasters. So how did he start? Actually, he was a school teacher. Okay, so what happened is, he was someone who believed people can be changed through education, and people education should be accessible to everyone. So that was his goal. So what he did is, he was a Christian father. So whenever he had time, he used to collect all the local boys in that locality and help them with self-enabling things. Like, he used to teach English, he used to teach leadership quality to them, and then later he found that these people what they lack is something, built structure. If they could be taught the things that is not being taught in the school, these people will become very great just by teaching them communication and leadership. So what happened is, in his YMC, that is in Garage, he started a small leadership. In those Toastmasters actually was not the main point. The name Toastmasters was given because in those 1920s, what happened is, whenever I want to introduce someone, like for example, I'm introducing a speaker. So what they used to do is they used to raise the toast of the wine glass and name the person's name. So which was very social environment. So Ralph C. Medley felt that if you keep a name of Toastmasters, then people will believe that this is not very strict, like some college education or school education, but people will come socially, read and develop their skills. So that is when he started collecting few youths and started training them in communication, leadership skills. Slowly, people saw the wonder that these kids are doing when they are out of this meetings. So then slowly everyone started asking, Ralph, like, how do you do this? Then that's when he started coining each and one like syllabus, like pathways. And slowly, with lot of people asking and lot of people were asking him how to set this as a club in their own, in their own country. Slowly, he established and coined this in 1925, 24 as September as a Toastmaster community. And with this, with the benefits flowing, the Toastmaster is now spread to more than 182 countries, and we have already clocked in 98 years of Toastmasters. So that is a small brief history of Toastmasters. So the main crux what I wanted to deliver is, please make use of your mentor, get help, and also read your projects. You have, you have paid for it. The payment that you have done is for the research that has been put here as a project manual. Every year, a lot of research goes into this to give you this. So please make use of this. Second, what if I am not happy with my mentor or I have some conflict? Who am I supposed to? You can always come to your VP Education, your president, who is always available to guide you in case. Even the mentor, see, now you are in a startup ladder. Little later, maybe you turn mentor to someone. So this can happen. Maybe two people's working style is not same. So don't feel fixed, or in case of doubt, even if you feel that your mentor has not solved your issue properly, it's not like complaint, but in a very nice way, you can put it forward to your VP Education. You can put forward to your president. They are always available. Okay. So don't hesitate. Don't keep anything for yourself. For that matter, if somewhere you're feeling stuck, you're not able to write a speech, you're not able to maybe deliver, find time, please talk to your mentor. If the mentors are always there to help you. If not, talk to some seasoned Toastmaster in our club. Like we have Gayatri ma'am, we have Satya Sari, you have me, you have Pravat sir, you have Rajeshwari ma'am. All these people are people who have already been here for 1 year or maximum for 6 months. So they have seen all these things. So you can have a friendly chat with them, get help from this community, because the major objective of this Toastmasters is to help each other and grow. We have not, we are also not a great speakers. We are also in work in progress. So how do we, if I have doubt, I ask Satya sir, Satya sir has something, he'll ask me. If we both of us not able to find, we will go for another Toastmaster. We have the entire community. So this is my part regarding mentor. Do you have any doubts so far? Any doubt, or shall I proceed forward?
Ma'am, I have a doubt. Can
Yeah.
you help me explain what is project management meant by the curriculum? I just scrolled through this Toastmasters program, so I was also able to see this project management. Can you help me understand what it is?
Project management, in a sense, I think we saw that in one of the pathway. So it helps you how to manage a projects. There is nothing specific in that.
Okay.
Or you what? I mean, I am not clear of what is your question.
No, I saw this.
Yeah, in innovative
in
planning,
one of the slides.
yes,
Yeah.
innovative planning. The one of the additional skill build is project management.
Okay.
So you will, if you do innovative planning, what happens is you will be getting that skill how to manage projects, because the level 4 and level 5 projects will be related to such things, building projects and all.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that will be one of the projects.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I will share you people. I will share the remaining slide, which is also one of the parts. Now, one second. Videos have been cancelled. Okay. So here, are you able to see? Yeah. How do we progress as a Toastmasters club? So first thing, now I have spoken about communication skill. Let's talk about leadership skill. Now you might say you are telling that we can also develop our leadership skill. How do we develop? So first, you join as a member. Members in the club. Generally, 20 to 25 members represents a club. It's not a norm. Minimum, we should have 8 members. That is 8 paid members. Apart from that, you can have n number of members. For example, the Chennai Toastmasters Club, which is the oldest club, I believe it is almost 98 years, not 98 years, maybe 96 or 94 years. It has 300 members. Okay, then you can imagine how it is. But it's the oldest club. Okay, so restriction is you should at least have 6 paid members, and then, for example, we believe. If you believe like you know what I how do I explain, yeah, in Chennai, suppose in T Nagar area we have one club, so nearby surrounding, when I have some 4 to 5 clubs of each of 20 or 25 members, that 4 or 5 clubs, for the ease of administration, is being blocked as area. Okay, and when we have 4 or 5 areas in and around Chennai, we block it as one district. Now, if you see, we belong division, and then when we have many divisions across the state, we combine that to make it division. So division is the highest level in most of the countries, and around 14 to 15 divisions are clubbed together for, as a region. Okay, and all then we come like region 1, region 2, region 13, and then there is board of directors. The headquarters of Toastmasters is in US, so there we have board of directors, which will be representing, like every country has one board of director representative, and there is often elections run. Okay, people run for elections for different roles. Who organize the entire for this year, who is the international president of Toastmasters, so what is his responsibility, who is the club growth director. So there are many roles in which you can make your leadership through. You won't be paid anything since it is an NGO, but the kind of experience you get is totally different. How do I start from? As a member club, you all know that every club has 7 club officers. Okay, so the first, starting with president, VP education, that is VPE, VP membership, and then we have secretary, treasurer, and sergeant and arms, and also one more person called as IPP, who is immediate past president. So how to explain you, for example, last month, we in Toastmasters have 2 divisions. Okay, so first July, July to April to October, we have one ESCOMs, like 6 months of ESCOMs. Some district have it like 1 year. So last time I was the president. Now what I'll become immediate past president, and also I choose to contest for another club role, and I have taken as a VP membership. So each of these club officers have different roles. For example, my role is like to ensure that I have a good membership in my club. If get more members into the club, see to their membership experience is good. VP education, she is responsible for running the club every week. The meetings, everything. She has to get the role players, arrange what kind of meeting is going to be there. Do you have any milestone meeting? Do you have, like this week we have an education session? So she is responsible to find who will be the educational speaker. So what do you get from this? Organizing an event, and not in just 1 or 2 days, but for a 6 months. Okay, so you will be knowing how nuances of how to arrange last minute dropout. This is not like in your office, like where people say like, okay, I'm coming means they are coming because you're their boss. But here it is not like that. It is NGO. So how do you get people work for you? It's only because of your pure leadership quality that people see in you. Okay, the way you can attract them, the way you make them feel recognized. So it's a playground where you can show your leadership skill. When you grow your club is what the leaders emerge. you can find what works with people, what is not working with people, right? So I would say like the past 1 year I've been in various discom roles. I have learned so much which we can apply in our home, in our career. That is the main thing. People come for Toastmasters. Now this is only for the club. Once you want to aspire for big roles like area director, area director means 4 or 5 clubs will be under you. So you have to manage all, you will be having different achievement criteria, helping the sick club, making sure the club that is very good, going good, maybe it is going. So area director, area quality director, so the many roles which you can take. Then once you cross that level division, when you come for division, you have so many clubs, one area might have some, each area might have some 5 to 6 clubs, and you have some 6 to 7 areas clubbed together. If you understand the level of your responsibilities grows. It's not just area director. You also have finance. You have administrative officer. Who is arranging for the meetings, for getting the materials for Toastmasters. So these are all kind of roles. That accounts officers roles are open. The treasurer roles. You have to handle quite a lot of money with the budget. Going for every small aspect. All these qualities that you develop can be easily offloaded to your career or into your business. Handling of people, right? That is basics. District. For area, till area, it is by choice. Like you have to apply and they will ask for, in club, it is contest. If 2 people are there, elections will be conducted in the club. For area, it is by applications. You apply for the particular role, you will be interviewed, and when they find you are okay for the spot, you will be selected. From division is also, as of now, it is application oriented, but they are a talk that it might go in the election mode. For district is a complete election. They run campaign for almost 3 to 4 months, and then district officers are chosen. And then for region is also same, and even for the board of directors, there is a heavy election campaigns runs. Now you might ask, what is the benefit? The benefit is of course networking, a very good kind of networking, exposure, and you get a lot of goodies attached to it apart from opening up your leadership quality. So first, my only request will be observe this term as forms and try to become the associates, so that you can learn the roles, and from next term you can take some roles, small roles that will help you to unleash your leadership. It is not just by talking, right? But when you do the task, then only you will learn how it is. So this is all about leaderships. Let me see. Okay, this is what in a nutshell. See, you will have the president, VP education, VP membership, VP public relationship, secretary, treasurer, and sergeant general. Treasurer is someone who will be collecting money. Secretary is responsible for taking the minutes of meeting of the meeting. Sergeant in arms, we all know, is someone who will be opening up the meeting. In online, it is just like his role is very consigned, but offline, he has a very important role to set up the room in which the meeting is going to happen, whether the projectors are there, what kind of guests are going to come. It's a big role, but in online, it is being present. The other is area director, division director. And when you go for district, you'll have all these roles: district division, district director, program quality manager. Program quality manager has a very important role where you, basically design the curriculum of the entire Toastmasters for that year. Club growth director, finance manager, administrative manager, regional advisor, international director. International director is like a huge post for which people, you have to see the campaign. Even for the division, you will, if you are a VP education or president, last time I heard at least 30 to 40 people calling up and asking for a votes, because for division, the club president and VPE has the rights to vote. So based on our vote, division directors, they are also called as trio, like club growth director and project quality director. They are called as trios of district. So for us, district D120, we have Aarti Mangalam as a division director, program quality director is Gayatri, DTM Gayatri. She's not Gayatri ma'am in our club, another Gayatri. And club growth director is Mohan Krishna. So these three people are always referred to as trio of a district, who has the most power, who are most powerful in that district, and any concerns, any major decisions are being taken by the trio of the district. Okay. So don't be, I hope you're not overwhelmed. These things will slowly come to you. Okay, now I will stop this and I will share you the Toastmaster websites and how do we go ahead with that. Okay. Any questions so far?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So okay, you're able to see my website. Okay. So once we log into our website, Pavitra, have you got your login ID and all?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
So once you log in, this is the page that will come up. So here you can go and update your profile. The basic, one minute, let it open. This is the basic profile. Like if you want, you can add your photo. This is the mail ID and things which you have given to the VP membership. So that will be added here, and your address, which cannot be changed. But other details you can add, like you see, you can have your membership history. Like now you're new, but here down you'll be having your history. You can write about yourself. This club is SpeakMagic Toastmasters. You can write who you are. You can add whatever data you want. You can write everything about your profiles which you want other people to see. You can do it in this. Okay. So this is a profile page. So apart from this, there is, if you go to the home page, these are few things that will be seen. Okay. Go to Basecamp, Learning Hub, Achievement Clubs, and then something called as Leadership Central. This Leadership Central, entire like Club Central, club officers. As of now, I don't want to take you through here because I believe none of you are a club officers. So these are some things that we as a club officer utilize. So I don't want to confuse you all with this. But let's go here. So once you go to your Basecamp, okay, here it tells me like this SpeakMagic Toastmaster Club. Okay, there is also something like select the club you would like to interact as a Basecamp manager. This is not for you. This is for the club managers, like whoever is a vice president, VP, president, secretary, have the access. So that we will preserve it for the later part. But now you're going to click. Okay, this is your Basecamp. Okay, first let me pathways. Okay. So see, when you enter your Basecamp, there is something here on the right hand side. My feedback, my badges, my documents. Are you able to see this? You are able to see this,
yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me first explain.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. First, when this my documents, if you click, this is a very important document session that you Toastmasters should be aware of. So here, if you see, for example, so if you see, this is my level 1 certificates and my things I have dropped it. Okay, so let me explain what it is. Okay, so first, if you see agenda of some EKM meeting, level 1, project 2, second speech. Okay, so this is agenda of some club where I have given my level 1 speech, and this is evaluation done by me. Okay, and evaluation forms. You have to store your files. Basically, whatever you have got in terms of levels, you have to save here. You can go to add files, get the files from your computer, wherever you have saved it, get them, add it, it will be added in this folder. Keep it level wise. Now, what is this? Why is this important? Let me tell you, like as and when you're completing your levels, we have to upload, we have to say, you will be requesting the permission of VP Education to approve that. For example, now Vinod has started his level 1. Okay, he has
Hello, am I
yeah,
audible?
yeah, 1 second. Is it, am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible, madam.
Okay. So, for example, Vinod has done his level one first speech. Okay. Now there are 3 more speeches to go ahead in level 1. So, as and when, for example, the first level you have done, what you have to do is you have to collect the agenda of that particular meeting, which says, like, Toastmaster Vinod, in the agenda, it will definitely be there whether you're a first speaker or a second speaker. What was your speech title? That is a proof that you have given a speech. Okay. First, you have to have the agenda. Second, the evaluation form. For example, I am your evaluator. I will be giving you an evaluation form, like how was your speech and all those things. You need to store that in this level 1 folder. Like my first speech, icebreaker, I would have also stored it like, I don't know where I'm storing. I don't know. See, this is the evaluation form someone has given for my level 1 project 3 speech. I have put, let me show you the evaluation form also. So this is, see, Swarnalata, Gokul Menon, DTM. He has evaluated my speech on, what was the title? Are you hearing or listening? Okay. This was speech for me, which I gave. So these are the comments that he has given, like, proper research is done. That is a good thing he has done. Confidence is there, acronym is there. So what he wants to work, hand gestures, vocal variety. So he has given me a challenge like inclusion of humor. So such details of every speech, your evaluation form. Where is the website? Okay. So you have to give me 1 second. Close this and go back. Oh God, what happened? I think I've logged out. Okay. By the time I'm logging in, let me tell you. So what happens is you have to have the agenda of the meeting and also your evaluation form posted in this posted in this site. Why? Because once you have once you have done all the 3 speeches, all the 4 speeches in your level, you are going to request the VPE to approve your level completion. Only when your first level is completed, approval has come, you can go for the second level. Okay. So, and then you will have one certificate generated, which is saying that Toastmaster Vinod has completed his level 1. Then you can go for your second level, third level. What is the importance of this? Is that we will be submitting as as a president or VP, we will be submitting this to the Toastmaster International. I said you right, Club Central or no, there we have our own task where we will be going and submitting it so that on the opposite to your name, the levels completed will be coming. Like if you see my Swarnalata Y EC5, which is effective coaching level 5 completed. So I have completed it. So it's like a degree. Like I could say you have done your commerce or your MBA, the degree will appear. So if you have completed level 1, it will be like EC1. Based mildness, effective coaching. If yours is dynamic leadership, it may be DL1, DL2, DL3. So it is like which standard you are passed. That is one thing. Second thing is, see now there are so many members. The DP education will not be able to track that who is giving what speech, right? So it is a way of confirmation for us that yes, you have given a speech. So don't forget to give the agenda of that particular meeting, evaluation. If your evaluator is not giving evaluation form, kindly follow up or please let the DPE know that I have given a speech and he or she is my evaluator and they have not returned my evaluation form in spite of asking. Then your VP education will be aware. She might contact them, get it for you. If not, while approving your awards, she will hold in mind that okay, Vinod said me that that particular speech he didn't get. So she might take that liberty to approve your awards. So it's very important to put your minute that is agenda and your evaluation form according to each levels. And there is one more file towards the right, if you see, that is called as documents. And now this document is something that whatever you want to place, you can place. Like I have placed all my awards that I got, like Vinod was telling, right? He got a best speaker award. So you can, I have put like best speaker certification for level 1 completion. So this is my level 1 completion. So similar things you will get. You will also get a hard copy of this, certificates also. That will be couriered to your address as and when you complete your level. That is done by Toastmasters. This is for your record. Here, even if you want to keep your speech, like whatever speech script you wrote, you want to, that also you can. This we will not be checking. This is none of our business. This document we will not check. This is only for the documents that we will be checking is this folder. This will come as a short link to for us, whoever is the club officers. So they will check this and approve your level. So is this understood for everyone? Because this is very important going forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So kindly put according to levels. If you want, you can create different speech 1, speech 2. I have used this acronym. You can use whatever it is, but clearly so that when the VP education comes and sees it, she should know that level 1, 4 speeches. So 8 documents are here. 4 evaluation forms, 4 agendas are there. Any one random she'll open and she'll check and then she'll approve your level 1. So this is very, very important. Please don't forget. And also book your slot only after it is mentored by your mentor. Please don't. And whenever you're going to give a speech, kindly keep your VP education in line. She should know that if you are presenting in our club or in any other club, make sure that your VP education is in line with this. Okay. So this is about base camp. Okay. See here. 1 minute. Okay. One second, I'm trying to access the folders. See, now I don't have my new pathway opened. So you all, when you're opening your pathway, here there will be something called as open curriculum. Vinod, okay, it's here only. Okay. See, for example, when you open your specific pathway, you will be having something like this. Okay. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. When you click on level 1, it will show you the kind of projects that you have to do in level 1. So when you open the first speech, like speech topics are everywhere. So here there will be something called as launch. Please press that. And your project will open. That is what is the task for the level 1 project 1. Okay. For me, since it's an additional material, it is opening like this. But for you, it will be opening like a PPT or in a bulk of things. So where you know are you on computer? Is your Toastmaster website open?
Yes, ma'am, mine it is open.
Please, I'll stop sharing and I'll also give access so that if any one of you can share, I will explain you in more detail. Let me give the access.
Mine also opened.
Any one of you please share. And I'll ask you how to navigate, then it will be easy for us.
Oh, yeah, ma'am. Vinod, you are sharing or I'll share?
No, actually, I couldn't able to share because host disabled participant.
Exactly. Yeah.
Multiple, now you are able to do? Yeah. Okay, please go to your pathway, base camp. Come down, still. You have not chosen your pathway?
Actually, I have chosen them, but
Just go up.
this is
go
the
up.
first time, right? Orientation.
Yeah, that's okay. Just go up. Stop there, stop. Choose your
Yes.
first pathway. Please choose this. You have not
Yes.
chosen according to the, okay, accept.
That's not
Accept
taking.
it. Yeah. See here, wait, you know, I'll tell, in this way, I'll teach others also. Like Pavitra, see this, here you can go and select your language. Now, he has selected his English, come down. How would you like your material? We all are using digital resources. So we will be selecting that. How would you like to select your learning path? Please stop there, See here, you wanted presentation mastery, like you wanted to take a dynamic leadership, right?
Leadership, yes.
Yeah, please wait. See here, there is on the right side, there is something called as take an assessment. Okay, now we know this, knows what pathway he wants. Okay, but if you are doubtful, can you just go there? Yeah, click on the take assessment.
Yes, I have selected.
Continue. Okay, here English, start. So if you see here, there are multiple questions that comes up. Okay, so if you keep answering, just randomly select some one or two, three topics. Okay, random. Go next. Yeah. See here, it will be asking you certain set of questions, like 4 or 15 questions will be there. Once you complete this, it will give you its suggestion of out of 11, it will suggest you some 3 pathways that could be very helpful based on the answers that you have given. Okay, so that will also give you a rough idea of which pathway you need to go.
Ma'am, I guess I completed this, but I
Okay.
received innovation. I have chosen innovation pathway.
Okay.
But
Innovative
once
planning.
that's yes, ma'am. So once that's done, I was able to see the career path rather than you. You said that there's one base camp option, but I was unable to click. I mean, I was unable to see the option called
Show
base
this.
camp.
Please cancel this now because she has already done this. Just this is for other members to know. Now
Yeah,
go to
just checking.
Later you can do this. View path options. Yeah, just go there. Because I think you are not selected here. Dynamic leadership. Please go for your dynamic leadership. Yeah. Continue. So it will ask twice. So it is telling, please confirm whether you want to have dynamic leadership. So you have to go and do this like this. so that the pathway is now confirmed. Okay, now for Vinod, dynamic leadership, for the $20 that you have given, you have got a free pathway. So if you complete this pathway and start doing the other pathways, then slowly you have to pay for every pathway. Okay, with your $20 first thing, you have one pathway free. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you have selected this dynamic. So from here, I will show you how to access your first projects. Okay, then slowly you can. Okay.
Ma'am, will I be receiving a mail called online order payment confirmation and shipment updated?
No, you have already got a welcome, right?
I'm not sure, but I'm able to see this shipment update for your Toastmasters order.
Now, yeah. And no, we not go down. Now you have selected your thing now. Path here. No assignment. Okay, go up. Go to this pathway and learning. Pathway. No, here it is pathway and learning.
This one only, right? No?
Yeah. Just go back. Your base camp. Not home, base camp. This is about your profile.
Mhm.
Come to home. Home. It's the bottom button you have to press.
Yes.
And that. Why is your pathway not opened? I think probably no. Immediately it will come. Pathway will open actually. Actually, where in bottom where you're seeing pathways and learning, no assignment assigned, right? There you will have your curriculum open. You can choose from there and move. Pavitra, is that is the same case for you?
Yes, ma'am. So I am not able to see the base camp, option there. But when I just went and saw the pathway under the pathway in the Toastmasters, I was able to see that I cannot select the innovative pathway. This has been in progress in the base camp file, I guess. Something of that sort it showed.
Can you share? Vinod, can you just stop? Let's see what is in Pavitra's screen.
Yeah, 1 second. Is my screen visible?
Yes. Here you have not chosen your path. You
No,
should
ma'am.
also do the same thing that now Vinod has done.
No, ma'am. I have selected. 1 second. Once I clicked it, so see the one that I have selected has not been displayed. So rather it's
No, you can
displaying
go
here.
down in a way. Come. Go up, please.
Okay.
See, innovative planning is not here.
That's what, ma'am. It's here. It says that this path is currently in progress on your Basecamp transcript.
Just please go up.
Okay.
Effective. Okay. Little more up. Okay. Compare and make selection. You add leadership and dynamic. Okay, come down. Effective, engaging. Okay. Think any pathways in management, team collaboration. Please come down what it says for proposal and managing projects, connecting with others to accomplish it. You cannot purchase this path at this time. The path is currently in progress. Maybe they are renovating, they are upgrading something with the path. Let me
Okay.
just disconnect. Satya sir,
Yes, ma'am.
can you share your this so that I can just take them through how to go to level 1 and level 2 project?
So I'm joining this meeting through mobile. Let me try. Okay.
Okay. Then let me actually I have also since I have completed one path.
No worries. No worries. I can show it through mobile only. No issue.
Okay. So that I just want to show them how to open and
Fine. It's absolutely okay.
Yeah. Pavitra, regarding that, innovative planning, I'll come back to you. Okay, I'll ask the
Yes.
leadership team and I'll come back.
So you guys can
Okay.
see my screen.
Yeah, yes, sir. We are
Yes,
able to
sir.
see.
So you go to toastmasters.org. So I prefer it to do through mobile because
Okay.
that's the most convenient way. No, I prefer to do it through mobile.
Thank you,
I
sir.
do regularly. So then go through this. So you guys are seeing my password, huh? So okay, no issue. It's a simple one. So in this way, it is more optimized, mobile optimized view you can see. So when you see this, you can also see all this data. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Now go to my home. This pop-up is coming because of some new upgradation.
Yeah,
Don't
new. You can
keep it.
update your profile from this pop-up.
Yeah. So now here, go to Basecamp.
See here, you have to go to the base camp. Okay.
So 90% of the time you will be in the Basecamp. So
Yeah.
go to your club. So once you go to your club, because I have already enrolled in 2 pathways. So
Yes, sir. Just hold it. See now, Satya sir has 2 pathways running. Okay. So if you can see, the first one is effective coaching. Second one is presentation mastery. When you choose one pathway, just like Vinod did, after maybe Vinod, after evening, please check. You will have here your dynamic leadership and open curriculum will come here. Okay.
Now only it's there. That
It's
option
there.
is
That's what I
dynamic
was
feedback.
asking. Okay, it took 2 minutes. Now you can open. Now sir will open any one. Maybe presentation mastery because it is a new one. So can you just
yes.
open it? Then you
So
go and
open
click on.
curriculum, you go. Then when you go open curriculum, because I have checked through all of the levels, what is in there. So I can say I'm planning to launch it. So I can.
So one sec. Can you just move the left screen? See here how you're seeing presentation mastery level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So if you click on each of this level, on the right hand side, you will see what are the projects associated with each levels. Okay. Now, sir, can you just go to the right side?
Yeah.
Now you see, sir has selected level 1. It is a new pathway, so he has not completed anything. Here, if you see, you have icebreaker, writing a speech with purpose, introducing to vocal variety and body language, evaluation and feedback, level 1 completion. So what is this? Now, you have to do all these 4 speeches, okay? Once you have completed that, which means your level 1 will be completed. So how do we activate? For icebreaker, we will be going and pressing this launch button. Satya, can you just do that? So once we press the launch button, a whole new project will open for you. Okay. Yeah.
So even in your laptop assistant, it will take some time. Don't worry.
It will take some time.
Normally, it gives you a message. If the page is not open, please click. So something like that. So you just follow the instructions.
Yeah. Now, if you see, sir, the navigator button, if you can do.
Yeah, just let me take it to here. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the one thing which you need to be careful in the moment. Okay.
Yeah. So here, if you see, it will explain everything about what is the icebreaker. So you can just go through the entire material. And sir, can it move? Is it loaded?
Yeah,
completely?
just trying because this button is creating a trouble. That's what I'm.
Okay.
Okay. So here is a button actually. So I've just clicked it. So let me show you in a it will be visible. Yeah. Not. So it's not responsive here. I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe it will
Vinod,
take some
can you
time.
share? Because sir is in mobile, that's an issue. Vinod?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Sir, you can just stop. I'll ask
Yes.
Vinod to share. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can, this is Vinod, right? Yeah. Vinod,
Yes,
can
yes.
you just go to your pathway? I mean, base camp. Go to your home. Home.
Yes, ma'am. This one. Yeah.
Yeah. Come down. No, not here. Up, little up. Above the leadership center, little up. It's again saying choose the pathway. Why?
Don't know, ma'am. But in my mobile, it's showing.
Okay, maybe it has to be refreshed.
I have done it.
Why no base camp coming up for you? You said you were able to see, right?
In mobile, I'm watching
Okay.
it in mobile.
Oh, okay.
Mobile, it's showing.
Okay. So
Mom, now I'm able to see it. So I just went through my email and I was able to go through the pathways, and under that I'm able to see the base camp of mine. So it shows
Is it a
speech evaluations.
okay. In pathway, in your base camp, are you able to see the curriculum open?
Under that paths and learning, should I have to click?
No.
Or
Like the Satya sir showed, right? Base
can I
camp.
share my screen?
Yeah, please. Someone.
So it shows something like this.
Come down. Good. Please open this. Open curriculum. Here. Innovative planning. Open.
Yeah.
Good. So now, as I said, icebreaker. So you can choose the launch button. Here, launch button. Sorry guys, it has been taking little time, but it will be done in another 5 minutes. Then
it's okay.
Yeah, we are live streaming it on YouTube. So if you have any doubt, you can go back to the link and watch it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just give it a 1 minute. It will open. Yeah. Now, then bottom, there is a cursor button, right? Select between the session. Please go there. Just hold on this. So, if people please see, first is project navigation. If you click on start, then it will be if you click on introduction, it will take you to the page where it talks about what is icebreaker. And can you just go to your assignment? Click there, click there. Yeah. See, it says what is the assignment? The purpose of the project is to introduce yourself to the club, learn the basic structure of public speaking. Write and deliver speech about any topic, introducing yourself to the club. Any speech may be humorous, this, okay? So here there is something called as project checklist. If you go to the left, okay? So if you click on it, it will give a basic paper which has basic questions, like first what you have to do, like schedule a speech with vice president education, write your speech, okay? So it will give you what you have. Once you say that I'm going to do this project, there is a checklist that you have to, if you want, you have to follow so that you don't miss out anything, okay?
Okay.
Just please close this and go back. And again to the selection session, down. Yeah. See here, if you see, there is something called as assess your skill before, okay? Below the, yeah, don't click there. So what it is basically a quiz which says what is your level of confidence, how confident you are, will you be able to do this? It will be like that questions, you have to answer them. And then it will talk about, if you see part 2, your icebreaker speech. So it will say what is your goal, how do you have to prepare, understand what Toastmaster evaluation is all about. All these things will be there. Once you have done your speech, you can go back to the part 4. If you see, it says assess your skill after, which means once you have done your speech, you have to do this quiz, okay? And now go to your evaluation resource. Please, there only in selection, go to evaluation resource. If you see this page, you will have your evaluation report. If you want this entire project to be printed in a PDF form so that you can save and read whenever you want, you can do that in Print My Project. Icebreaker speech outline sheet, which if you click, it will give what and all should be included in icebreaker, how to write icebreaker, just an overview, okay? And what you have to do is this evaluation resource, you have to download and send this to your evaluator before your speech, okay? This is a mandatory step because in this sheet only your evaluator will give all his feedback and send the same sheet back to you. So the best is don't edit anything, just download and give the file to the evaluator, whoever is your evaluator, okay? Before the speech, you will definitely know. So ensure that at least a day before you give your title, who is your mentor, what is your pathway, project level, and then this evaluation resource and give it to him. Okay. So after this, there is an once you do all that, last Pavitra,
Yes,
can you just go to the cursor at the right side,
yeah.
navigating. So if you keep on navigating this sheet, you'll also have in between videos. It will be about how where you are learning, deliver your speech. This is after you have completed your speech. Please keep on navigating till you reach the end of this project. Okay.
This is the last one.
Last one. So once you do this, what happens is now come to the open curriculum tab. This side.
Yeah.
No, not here. Come to the next tab, the initial Toastmasters page. In your tab 2, online order payment, there is
yeah.
Not online. Yeah.
Okay, open curriculum. Yeah. Okay.
Say if you complete that completely, you will get a small little tick mark on the top of this icebreaker, okay, which indicates that you have completed this level 1. I mean level 1 first speech. So similarly for all other speech, when you do all these things, like you have to activate, give your speech, get your evaluation form, then there will be a small little tick mark like in this on the top of your topic, like icebreaker, writing a speech. When you get all blue marks and when all your documents are in your document folder, then this last folder, like level 1 completion, will get activated. Okay, which means here you have to again similar like here right side there will be one tab will appear which will say request for approval. Only when all these 4 are done, blue tick marks have come, then it will say like a request for approval. There, if you press on it, a mail will be generated to both the president, secretary, and VPM that particular like Vinod or Pavitra has completed their level 1 and they are requesting you for approval. That is when we will go and check your folder and find out that okay, she has done everything, and then we'll approve. Then you will get a certificate, and then your level 1 is done. You can go to your level 2, level 3. Okay. This is a mandatory process. Without approval, you will not be getting any, even if you give more speeches, you will not be getting that award and recognition. Okay. So, thank you, Pavitra. Thank you for this. So, this is a brief orientation I have given to you all people. So, if you have any doubt, you can shoot it to me right now. If not, when you are working on doing something, you can go to your mentor, read, and if not, you can ask me also. This is in our YouTube now. So if you have any doubts, you can do. And of course, we all are reachable to you. But I would say first help yourself. Please read the documents. If you're not confused of something that is written, then we are always there. First, go to your mentor. Second, to VPE, VPM, and president is always there. And any issue, please don't hesitate to talk up. That is the one thing I really want to tell all the Toastmasters. Yeah, all are there. Maybe first time you call me, I may not reply you, but doesn't mean that I will not reply you back. I'll definitely give back a reply to you. So hold on. If not, give a second call on the other day. Definitely your mentor or anyone will come to help you. Okay. So with this, I'm sorry I've taken a lot of your time. It just went like that. So any questions, any doubt you have, you can ask me right now. Or if not later, if you are going through something, you can also ask me later.
So far, it's clear with me right now, ma'am. But that was a really great session. If I have any doubts, I would definitely reach out to our mentors or you or the VPs. So thank you for this great session, ma'am.
Thank you, Pavitra. You're always welcome. Always reach out to your members if you have any. Yes. And I would recommend you don't be limit yourself just for the speeches. Okay, if you are not able to give speech this week, it's okay. But take up different roles. Okay. Then that will help you to break the fear of speaking. Okay, that will help you to get different roles have different what you would say attributes to it. You know, simple timer plays a very important role in active listening. Okay, you have to be very cautious. Like when is the speaker starting, so that you start your timer. And be very cautious of your time management. By 5 minutes, you have to show the green color. You know, that teaches you a time management skill. If you are a counter, you know, it's very active skill. You have to listen to what I'm talking. How many times am I telling to and you know, so every role has a very, very important role. So don't think that, you know, it's only the Toastmaster of the day or the GA of the day has a more role. No, every role is assigned in Toastmasters such that it improves your public speaking skills and leadership skills. So don't hesitate to take up roles. You can commit mistakes. There is nothing like no one is perfect, right? Every one of us learn through our mistakes. So even before you want, if you have any doubt, anyway, Gayatri ma'am is taking every week session. If you even miss a session, no problem. You know that we are live streaming in YouTube. So at any time, you can go and revisit those sessions and learn about the role. Please use Google as much as possible, because in Google it has a lot of information. Like if you type R counter script, there will be 100 different kind of ways in which people have done the R counter. Funny way of expressing R counter, funny way of doing a G, anything. Toastmaster of the day, what could be the theme? You can come up with your own theme or put it in the Google, find some theme that resonates with you. I'm not telling you to repeat the same thing, but some things can resonate with you, and it can tickle your imagination, and you can go ahead with that, right? So keep doing this. Being a fresher, I would like tell you, like, at least for level 1 and level 2, level 3, please be in our club. What I mean to be in our club is give speeches in our club. So once you gain little bit of confidence after level 3, I really want you to go to other clubs. Why? Because different audience. Now every day you're giving speech to the same audience, you might feel like, okay, this is what is going to happen. This is how these many members are only the same familiarity. But fourth level, please start going to other clubs also, so that strange environment, strange people. The fear will always be there, right? I don't know what are the club. Maybe the club has more advanced members. How am I going to? So these all will help you to kill the fear of public speaking. Okay. After some time, you'll become very complacent with us. So start giving. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't give speeches in our club. It's just a general advice that since it's online, any club, anytime you can go give your speech. Take up roles in different clubs also, so that you get to exposure to different crowds, networking, and also try to take up leadership roles, so that it will slowly help you to tame, and to enrich that leader who is inside you. Because unless you put that into task, you will not be able to know how good. We all will be reading only theory, right? So as much when you put on, when you come in front, then only you will know that, how to manage, how do I manage people. Sometimes people will say, I'm coming, but they may not come. Sometimes, like today, I was starting, my system was like, I don't know why, it kept on getting shut down. So these things, last minute, how to handle things, last minute dropout, or last minute addition, or some DTMs coming up, and they might be keep on talking, how to control the time, all these things in a polite way, how to say no and stop, things like that. So that is the thing. This is what I wanted to say. I'm sorry I've exceeded a lot of your time. So anything else? Okay, Satya sir, anything to add?
No, ma'am, you have told it all. So the only suggestion as this person who has all spent around 1 year in Toastmasters, just leave one level at a time and be consistent. So don't focus on the target, more focus on the path. That's all what I can add.
Yes.
It's a great session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That I completely agree with Satya, sir. The task should be like, don't take that, every week I have to attend the meeting. But if, okay, today I'm very busy, I'm not able to attend. Can I attend just for the 20 minutes? Maybe I'll attend today table topics. Maybe tomorrow I'll just attend. So if you make the practice of, in your mind, at least one meeting of Toastmasters in 1 week, that will keep you going. So once you lose momentum, we all go back to our own self, that comfort zone. So as sir said, it's very important with the journey, right, rather than the destination. So try to enjoy your journey as much as you can. Take up different roles, even for 10 or 20 minutes. If you're busy on day, please come up, join for one session, and then maybe you have to, because you all have a personal life. But then that consistency has to be there, so that will help you.